One advantage to the scenes where there is no dialogue is that we can speculate what exactly they were talking about. Given how this season is structured, it gives plot points that will be further expanded upon in Season 6. I didn't want to make this theory so early, but I guess I'll get it out now because it's the new year. Because there is evidence within Fallout to suggest this theory. And this is the Thomas isn't dead theory. One of the most crackhead crazy conspiracy theories within the stories of Sodor. So, let's begin. When we all heard and saw the leaks of Fallout, everybody immediately assumed Thomas was dead because of what the Fat Controller said.
Did not survive his injuries.
However, if game theory taught me anything, it's that to never take things at face value. And so, I applied this logic to this episode. And well, when Sir Topham Hatt is shown to be told Thomas is dead, we never hear the dialogue that states that he is 100% dead. Since we don't hear it, we must question the legitimacy of this claim, and while Thomas seemingly has half his face gone, I don't think that's the case. See, before Fallout hit, Sodor Answers gave us an explanation to what the faces of the engines are made of.
Oh right, sorry. Man, I'm so dumb. Our faces are made from a material called ABS, or acrylonitrile butadiene styrene. Wait, what? Yeah.
This gives us a clue about Thomas's face. If Sodor Answers gave us a clue about what they're made of, right before showing Thomas's face in Fallout, we must assume that this has some plot relevance. Which begs the obvious question. Can Thomas's face heal naturally, or be healed in some other way? These questions already lead us to a path of opportunity to say that Thomas is alive. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. "1965 is the year Thomas leaves for Barry Island. In the Railway series, 1965 saw the publication of very old engines. This is notable because this book talked about Scarloey and Rheneas' past, not anything in the present. Why? Because there were no suitable stories to tell on Sodor at that time. See, this is where tramway engines comes into play, book 27 of the Railway series, and it was released in 1972 and features Thomas. And as logic would go, Thomas wouldn't be featured in the book unless he was alive. And what guarantees this in the series' chronological events. And see, while being released in 1972, the stories actually took place in 1964, meaning the rule of dead engines not appearing in books is applied here. Meaning Thomas can't be dead and was presumably knocked out from 1965 to 1971, which spans Season 6 and potentially into Season 7 territory. Now, while we can use the Railway series to verify Thomas's fate, there's something a lot more concrete, and in my opinion, it's the holy grail of evidence for this theory. When I heard that Thomas was being sent to Barry Island, I immediately knew what he was doing, or rather what Victor was doing. See, Barry's Island, for those who don't know, was famous for accidentally preserving a whole load of steam locomotives, as the Wooden Brothers Limited prioritized scrapping of rolling stock since it was much cheaper to do. As such, most steam locomotives you see in the UK were from Barry's Island. If you couldn't already see where I'm going with this, I am saying that Thomas is going to wake up on this island, like how Barry did at Kildane. And as we all know from Mickey's death, Victor loves doing parallels to previous plot points. With all the evidence I have and pointing to Victor's parallel plot points, Thomas isn't dead. But, then again, that's just a theory. A train theory. Thanks for watching.